Alright, hello everybody, Madiv here. Welcome to another episode of Crusader Kings. Let's return into the masterpiece of PRS of Legendary God. Alright. I can demand some payment right away. Okay. I don't have any supplies. Let's visit the castle then. We are trying to charm Sancho for provisions, and that was successful. Right. Any traveling contracts? So my bowman needs some recruitment, so why not ride with me? Iberians. Is there any story for me? I got exotic lifestyle. Who's for recruitment? Only old people, so no. First, we'll escort emissary for 211 gold. And we are going here. While returning, we'll do a different route. Like this. And let's start traveling. Then, alright. We have a danger of serpent. In Balad al-Walid, we have stopped by a short break and by he was bitten by a viper, so I will treat him, and I did it successfully. Now 211 into the bucket. I think I will wait for better pavilion this time. So later we'll solicit charity, and then we'll become an eager explorer. Is alright. This little guy went and joined the Kaiser's I mean Karlmann's attack against defense against Denmark for a little bit of East French. Okay, good luck, buddy. Alright, visited Roman walls of Lugo. Gain some martial lifestyle. And with that, I can go for, I wonder, serve the crown probably, or maybe Bellum Justum. Though I'm not really going to get a lot of wars, so let's go with serve the crown. Visited Farum Birgantium, the ancient lighthouse. Nice. And stewardship lifestyle. Kingdom of Asturias, diplomacy lifestyle. True aim. Teeming with all manner of wildlife, Pelayo and I agree that Asturias de Oviedo would be a splendid place to go on a hunt. So my son can be an owner of Lucky Rabbit Spa. Alright. Awesome. Alright. 95% nothing happens. Let's risk it. Cool. The Marshal Contest. As we pass through the market, if Villa Viscosa, we hear a loud yell. Alright, two drunkards are fighting. And whatever, we'll go to alright, Sancha, which is which was supposed to be crush of my boy here, and she's not. Let's see the child. Alright, this one can be skilled in intrigue, and the last one will wait. Oh, I couldn't go there, I suppose. Okay, let's go and get some more gold, and this time through Yun. Oh, god damn it. Once again. There we go. Much better. Alright, my lord. This bridge has an ill reputation. The Duende, which is a small elusive trickster spirit from Iberian folklore that causes minor chaos in owns. And there's no such thing, so... And we want to earn, of course. Alright, Louis will be cleric, as well as maybe... Okay, my wife will be a footpath. Sazine will be an outcast. Ademar will be another cleric. And Sancha, the stranger, will be a shield. And let's see. They are fighting against Asturias. These people are also fighting against Asturias. I will join them. While at 8, let's join. Oh no. Oh no. I want to see where... Corridors of Power. The food admire Gartisas of Tafala residence in Tafala. Tafala is excellent, of course. We can gain some more gold, why not? Alright, ally joined, Emir. Who is that Emir? This one. I want to go to him. Oh, that was quick. What about you? Sorian troops still alive somewhere. Don't see them. Let's offer him assistance. They are coming here, so... Alright. And that's a lot of months. Let's get a little bit faster. Alright, definitely you will not be a knight. Let's go to the military and forbid Belial. Alright, otherwise looking good. I'd like to increase my men-at-arms, but it appears that I can't. Alright, give me provisions then. All gold. Nobody wants to pay me. And I don't want to get gold from my son just yet. We should go and attack them. But without their army I can't do anything. Okay, oh, Barcelona is looking quite nice. They are Catalan, I am Basque, so I'd like some Navarra action. Also, could be a Duke of Navarra or Zaragoza. Alright, without friends or protection. I am interrupted from my stroll near the Baba stand by approach of mysterious stranger, who is another rabbi. I see any good in prowess? No, so he need to go. How is my skin going? Pretty nice. One more month and a half and we are getting more gold. Always good. Alright. Emilia joined as an enemy. So alright, we are getting this done. And we got 37 gold, which is always nice. We want to go as fast as possible. And my guy Gito will, of course, yeah, we want them to come to me. Appears they won't though. Alright. Alright, the guy learned language. I know Vulgar Iberian, which is good. Alright, just checking those things. Maybe I could sneak in somewhere. Alright, Obeko, my son who's vacant. Do I want him to be cynical, just, or temperate? I want you to be temperate. In the name of divine, be temperate. Alright. Let's see how it's done. Yes, my allies are totally... My allies are not doing anything. I can disband soon. And while we are retreating, let's get the guy to the capital of Asturias. Alright, lovely. Now we can upgrade the pavilion. Land of milk and fish. I get up in the early morning and I notice my son. It's a nice day for fishing. We can rest for some more provisions. Alright, now let's use those provisions to regain full army strength. And we can fight corruption for Duke Donat Lob of Bigorre. Let's deal with the corruption there. Those are quite useless, to be fair. Do you even have anyone? Who are you? Yeah, nothing of interest. Alright. Let's leave 90 men in Bordeaux. And we leave another 90 men in another place, I'm sorry. So this is Obeko. He's quite nice. And he's bad-mouthing Sancho the Terrible. I can learn more of his secrets which I will do, and I can get gold. Alright, we have Brandymena, and I can risk learning raw terrain expert for only 5 stress. I will do that. And then right, as soon as I'm back in my camp, we are traveling here to Gascon to request, of course, gold from Sancho, as well as other guys. Alright, looking good. Let's see. County of Olmedo. Let's go there. Alright, we are back in the Iberian struggle once more. He want 10 gold for Yeshua. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested. Heresy. Valdensians in Barcelona. Let's see. Valdensianism. Aniconism. Mendicant preachers. Wars of poverty. Oh, what twisted mockery is this? Come on, Barcelona. Why did you decide to do that? Alright, we will settle boundary dispute. Twice, and then we'll solicit charity. Do I get it? Unfortunately not. Let's travel a little bit faster. Do I get it? Yes. Lovely. No, Wally, what can you do for me? Nothing really. Nothing really interesting. Let's get into some more charity. Of course, Loy, Ademar, my wife, Sarrazine, and this time my son, which will be better shield than his ex-girlfriend. Alright, let's see. Growing up, father Christian says, I have decided that I'm a man now. Alright. Of course. You are a child, they'll say otherwise, unfortunately, kiddo. Diego. Diego, do you have something for me? Some provisions? I mean, I can make gold for their provisions. Anything interesting? We have some war. And this is the guy who's attacking. Let's see. This guy has gold, and this one also got some gold. Do we get him? He refuses, so let's go and offer military alliance to the other guy. Oh, I think I did goof myself and did it too quickly. Yeah. Alright, wonderful. Estefania, will you teach me Arabic? And I learned it. Lovely. Now those guys will be much more happy for speaking with me. Alright, my pavilion is done, and I have quite a lot of gold. Alright, head groom. Alright, Bedouin. Alright, and let me see. Let me see. What do I want to do? I have a lot of gold, and I could get men at arms, just not for them. Come on, dude. Alright, Obeko, temperate, and let's keep him greedy then. And I will try to influence him to be calm. Will I succeed? Yes. He became calmer now. What a situation. They are at war with Kasbaya. And why they are so strong? Baya clash. Alright, I can have some fun. Those are allies now. Those are allies as well. Right, let's rise my troops. And where's an enemy? Let's see that one. Alright, I'm going here to Tribe of Bejar. And we are seizing the moment. Unfortunately, we failed. I don't mind. Do we want to regale the court? Not really. But I could get either max metal arms regiments or maybe some more gold. Yes, upgrade mess stand. Let's give this guy a commander. Alright, let's try to get as much land as possible. We are losing though. Ooh, that's not good. And enemies are retreating. Alright, I see that Galicia is at war also. So what's our war goal? Nothing, we just want to... we wanted to... Oh, he finally got and died in the prison of French. Okay, will I be able to get at least one fort before the war is over? Alright, worldly knowledge. We can... Alright, whatever. Unnamed guy can have fun with Sancha. We still got paid. Nice. Asturias, are you excuse me, at war with anyone? Alright. So Amir Al-Rahman II is attacked by those guys. Do you want an assistance? I suppose they don't. Then let's go to Emir's capital. Okay. It's flooding, but I don't care. And we will offer you military assistance. Oh, he didn't want that also. Don't mind, don't mind. Let's switch the road. Can I cancel? Let's go here. And I got Wanderer life perk. So let's see, storyteller. Uh, let's use... Alright, designated terrain. It's time to decide where I focus my efforts and lead my followers. Well, let's see, the Spain is mostly what terrain? Hills, plains. We want Zaragoza or Navarra. So forest, hills or mountains? Mountains, hills. We want highlands. Alright, Mestent is done. We can get something. Adept curers, maybe, or skirmisher, light cavalry. Let's preview it. Just a flat 20. Alright. Let's do that. Adept curers. Alright, my son. Let's have you learn from my head groom for better learning and stewardship, if I saw correctly. I want about travel here, and we'll collect taxes. Alright, render unto Yahya city gates. Alright, let's go with Hamza. We are going over everything in detail. Abd al-Ruf. Let's go in detail about everything. Let's see. Gislan. Alright, no, that's not looking good. Of course they will pay in full. Why shouldn't they? It's my gold after all. Right, let's fight corruption. Oh, that's a lot of corruption. 58 people, alright. That's not bad. I will just basically silence them. That's a lot of traveling. Alright, trials of a cook, and they are complaining, but we have provisions, so we have full stocked camp. Alright, now in Salamanca. This time we are going to another coast of Spain. I mean, Iberia. What do we have here? That dude can become my Marshal son's guardian, and he will do so. We'll manage on our own, and we got the worst possible option. Now, Argonet and Fernan, they can be friends. And let's see if we can encourage the friendship. Indeed, we can. Alright. I'm now known as the Miser, stingy to a fault. What? I agree, preposterous. Alright, the last... That should be a last one. And I got a lot of gold. What do we have here? I could become much better at with all my gold, or possibly gain a good book. Though, don't I have already a book? Yeah, I have Love and Ordinance. Let's see. We'll transcribe texts. And we'll rest for some stress loss. Do we chance it? I will chance becoming an ill, and I managed to do good. Alright. Nice. We right off the bat we have like transcription priest through, and I can use my expertise to get +2 score to the completion of contract. When goal speaks, I'm trying to embellish. And lastly, divine words. Alright, we got another piece of gold. Now, my follower Asana and my knight Fernan are quarreling. We are trying to convince them to settle their differences, which was successful. Alright, we are demanding payment from Sultan. And we are getting much more gold. Awesome. Going for another transcription, and we have the same Pistoir with +2 for the score, and rest will embellish, and we got another 61 gold, just like that. Okay. Do we go for Barber Stand or maybe Mess Horse? We have max level Pavilion. Let's go for Baggage Train then. And I could use that gold to get my Man-at-Arms with onagers. Lovely. That's so much better now. And we are still unable to fill them out, but now I'll gather provisions. We are gathering team for foragers with Antoine. Got some provisions. And now we'll visit the castle holding and try to charm Dania, which was successful. What other things do we have? Scholarly work. Do we get something? First we'll tutor a child of Wali Musa ibn Sulaiman of Ulkish. Antoine, who is skilled in what? Knowing the word, so I assume it's something about. Oh my, Antoine is not going for long for this word, but he has 94% chance for successful tutoring, so why not? And we have nice monthly income, which is always lovely. Alright, and we know we have a balloon with 98%. Let's go. And lastly, a sauna, which gives us 84% chance to successfully tutor this child for 95 gold. Lovely. Now we will create work of learning. Exquisitive. And now, what do we want the best? Plenty of... Let's do the wonders I've seen. I'll write about that. No, the next chapter will be about a passage of social skills, I suppose. Terrific chapter. We are now doing plenty of traveling stories. This one was poor. Now we are as for stewardship with terrific chapter. And the last one will be dazzling them with my wits. And my stewardship just increased by 1. Just lovely increase. Lovely. Now we can see if we can tutor the same child again, probably. Let's do that. And I can get some provisions, much needed. And then we'll return to... Oh, Navarra exploded. Hello. Do I want to keep... Oh no, he is Emir. So... Prince Ab al-Rahman. So he's Ashari. And the prince also Ashari. What? The Catholicism isn't doing so well. Mozo Arabic. We kinda want... I see the Alfonso III. Oh, excuse me about that. That must have been so we have Alto Aragon. Oh, hello. I can do some shenanigans. Alright, this is the same guy, probably. We have Bedouin. Will offer. That guy doesn't want military assistance. So let's see about this guy. Until July of 1889, so alright, Hizam will shape him in prowess. Why not? And lastly, I will shape him in diplomacy. Not the best, but always appreciated. Do I want to go for this side of Spain, near the mountains here, or maybe I want to do something with Portugal? Kinda. Barcelona is doing quite nice for themselves. Portugal or Navarra? Let's see. Kingdoms. Al-Andalus, Badajoz, Galicia, Navarra over here. Navarra is such a nice kingdom. Aquitaine is for the kingdom of, Duchy of Barcelona. Oh, that's something I didn't know. So, do we want with this Guadiana River flooding? It's quite a lot of things. Quite a lot of counties it affects. Why not? So, let's see. I have almost 1,000 men. Let's inspire followers. Though my onagers weren't restored, so we are nice. Now we are top off, and if I want to, will I have to fight Al-Andalus? Al-Andalus, I mean? No, this guy is independent. Oh yes, what alliances do you have? I mean, I could take them, but maybe some decisions. Alright, we got Azim. Okay. Decisions. Let me see. I could get some lifestyle perks, which is nice. Got pressed claim. The jury duchy of your current location exists. Same culture. It's not boss. I will go. I mean, I'm almost exalted amongst men. Though not a lot of luck with. Not a lot of luck with contracts which aren't criminal. Let's go here maybe. What's happening here? Do you want help? Can't help you. Can't help them. But maybe I can help. What? Until until 1892, so okay. Can't offer military assistance to anyone. Alright, Sultan. One golden provisions. I want provisions this time instead of gold. Alright. Adventure Dutch invasion. If enabled, your armies are raised and fight the enemy on their own and assign their own commanders. Ooh. No, that's something I didn't know. But they have some allies. Okay, do I want to? I could. Alright, let's go settle boundary dispute. %, and unfortunately I failed. We are going to rise the building for the guy over there. Estefania. My young daughter is acting as translator. A talent to foster with sponsored emissaries. Of course, why not? Alright, we are doing a little bit of pacification on Aldemar and Hizam, which worked. Gonna raise the building. Alright. I want, of course, she's there as planner. Then like that. Okay, looking good. I could also try, so that's not a part of Portugal. So it's part of Kingdom of Badajoz. Or maybe I could go for Galicia. Another stewardship perk. Alright, inspirational journeys. Got baggage train improved. Receive occasional events to recruit skilled porters. Cheaper to use gold in the manually reinforce and interaction. I could go with siege equipment. Don't care about that. Let's go with siege equipment. For that sweet better siege ability. Alright. Let me see. Do you want assistance? No, you don't. What about you? Follower gains a nickname. Sarazine the Hunter. Nice. Alright. Almost there. And we raise the building for him. Now, what do you have for me? My daughter doesn't have guardian. Why? Shouldn't you be? Oh. Okay, that's not good. So, educate child. I can do that. Alright. Oh, they fought. Oh my god, they fought here and I got the spoils? Nice. No, that's something I like. Alright. Let's tutor a child over there. So, Tekla. Do you want shy, stubborn, calm, patient, temperate? Calm. Lovely. Alright, we are tutoring a child with Antoine, Guidol, and Adema. Nice, and we got another 70. Alright, I am getting quite old already. That is not good. Let's check that decision. 20. I won't be able to do that. Alright, let's go and get myself a piece of Taifa of Baya. Alright. First we are fighting army of Yaburah under command of Sheikh Abdullah ibn Abdullah. And then we'll catch army of Biscar. Come on, I said we'll catch army of Viscount. There we go. Let's speed it up a little. Come on, come on. Let me catch them. Nice. Alright. Los Cameros al Yuki. Alright. Oh, I got this guy. So... Can I ransom him? I can execute him. And let's not do that. Okay. Not a whole lot of time left. I want to see if yes, it's went up quite noticeably. I'll hold on building anything in my domicile. Alright. So I see we'll be neighbors with Asturia, probably. Alright. Do we win? No. We got smacked. Quite a lot. Yes, Tekla, you can be patient, and that's awful. We lost entire army. Poetic Life with traction and... Okay, can do that. Oh shit. Alright, since I'm locked in... Let go and get some much needed provisions. Alright, since I'm retreating so far away. Alright, the war will be lost, and I will pay to the emir. Clearly I'm not... Clearly I'm not yet too good on on that war front. Get rid of that. Run out artificials, another bit of income. Alright. We want to go here, maybe. Not my problem. Ooh. So Tekla, Hisla, and Estefana can die. Alright. I'm going to try. Whew. Alright, that can be my death. And I died. So my son, Pelailo, will now assume the reins. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. Such a lot of things came out. Alright. And now I have one in the Marshal. He went into the worst of the worst. Serve the crown. Alright. Men at arms refiled. Should have taken light horses. Okay. Situations. I have a pet dog. Nice. Where's my camp? Alright, let's go and travel to settle boundary dispute. Does he come back with me? Hazin will become stressed though. Alright, I can accept that. Shadow of Fame, Twilight. There are whispers about the tales and deeds of my father. Illustrious masterpiece. So I can... I'm glad to have such famous father, which will grant me, of course, less stress gain. I can ransom this guy for 50 gold. Lovely. How does my... I'm not the best, unfortunately, at stewardship. I could be aspiring blade master. Lovely. Alright, domicile. Let's upgrade roaring campfire. I will let Sarazine eat it. No. What if it's poisonous? I'm not not letting her eat it. Desperate souls. A crowd of desperate and dispossessed wrongs and the threshold of calamity. Emotions ripple through the Ragged rubble. The air rent with sobs, wails, and screams. At the sight of my entourage, they stumble forward, almost as one. I could assure them that the help is imminent. I want to move out of the rivers area, that's for sure. Let's go there. Oh, okay, I'm reintroduced as part of an Iberian struggle. Tell me more about Sultan, of course. Sickness in the heart. Alright, Balduin, please let us, our animals get some help. Nice. Why am I losing prestige because of my court positions? Let's see. So, do you have daughter? You do, but she's married. You have a blind siblings. Could I go to Tuscany? Oh, she probably just not turned not so long ago. Alright, let's try to get not ill. Alright, Iron Constitution with some much needed help. Sancha, you are my age and I will marry you. Lovely. And now with that, my mother can relinquish the position and Sancha can take her place. Chisda is going to be engineer. Right. Okay. And now let's visit the holding for some supplies. We will ask Mentizia. She gave us some food. And we can regale code or transcribe text. Let's do that. Alright, I see similar to the Orc Vulgar, which gave us a +2 score. Peace Truar. I have an ability to use my martial lifestyle trait, which is Aspiring Blade Master. And lastly, Divine Words. And this one will try to embellish. He got 37 gold. And another page from 4 gold. Ooh, he's getting old. Alright, if we declare war on this one, Duke of Barcelona, huh? Let me see, kingdom titles. Either Valencia, Navarra, but Navarra is almost all of Castile. King is quite... I could become king right away. Duchy of Vizcaya. Though, unfortunately, I'm not... Oh, excuse me about that. I'm not the best marshal, and I have no prestige. I could remedy that with some hunt. Alright. I will purchase the rights to hunt. I don't want to become criminal. Alright. Do you want roe, wolf, or hare? Let's go with roe. Asana will gain hunting raptor. No, I want hunting raptor, even though I'm generous or compassionate. Asana will have a raptor. Alright. I will take that. I don't want to risk my dog to be hurt. And of course we'll ambush it with the bow. And like all the game, the Slippery Row has many tricks, blanches and ruses that can fool and even experienced hunters. My brother Obeko has halted the party. The buck has been standing perfectly still in the sparse pines, unflinchingly getting behind us, even under darkness nose. Alright, I've heard of this play. Wonderful. And since we are compassionate and generous, Obeko will take a shot. Lovely. And it is a prestige, so unfortunately I will keep the memento. Alright. Looking good. Obeko can be acclaimed as a Huntmaster. Do I have position for that? Not really. Alright, looking good. Let's go and settle a boundary dispute in Amposta. Let's use a little expertise of Balduin. We got some gold, which is nice. And with that, King Grazia. I'm not distinguished. No, that's a problem. Alright, let's see the camp. Knight effectiveness, but diplomacy, which is my best skill, but what else do I have? Nothing really. Prestige per code position. How many slots? Only those two, so I will get that diplomacy perk. Alright, let's fight corruption. And then we'll settle boundary dispute and maybe even support a faction. And we are getting with this. Ooh, I'm more devoted, which is nice. How many people I'm leaving? 120 people, but I'm getting 36 gold. And I can also make... Oh god, that's prestige thing. But I'm not distinguished, so... Alright, I got good ones. Good ones, we're going to be late with sticks in a wheel. But I can get some gold. And some provisions. Alright, so far so good. I don't want my brother to do that. Oh, okay, looking good. So, am I in the camp? I am. Let's get some men. Join me in servitude of Catholicism. Then I will check out scholarly work. And lastly, let's see who's for recruitment. Oh, Asuna. Is she the same as my Asuna? Doubtful. Let's get a story. Exotic stewardship. I was hoping for a skill increase. So, firstly, we are settling boundary dispute. I wonder who will this time make it. I have no quartermaster, so double dues, and I can use my my exceptional diplomacy to quell the unrest with just talking. Lovely. Which offered me I can escort emissary, but that's for later. Okay, let's create work of learning. We are getting it simple. And let's open up with Passage of Social Skills with Humble Beginnings. Oh, chapter, not good. Do we try it again? Another theorem about diplomacy. This one was terrific. And lastly, we are trying for 130s on deception and route. Yeah, I can do that. I got some money, even though it was not the best. Now we'll solicit some charity with my mother as a footpad, Louis as cleric. Alright, Ademar as another cleric. Let's get my brother as an outcast and my wife as a shield. Alright. And trailing musicians were done. I could get another light horseman regiment. But I think I want to improve my bars stand for more taxes. And my wife, Mr. Sancha, is pregnant. Also, I should romance her. I would secretly plant her a letter. She won't resist for long. A friendly clamor. It's true, it's too hard to describe what's so appealingly intimate about a love was of a calm settling in for an evening. It would come, get some more diplomacy, or shave and haircut. Calm, generous, and compassionate. I will think with my diplomacy and all that I will be leader for the circle. Alright, let's continue. Almost distinguished. Oh yes. And let's seize the moment. 31 gold. Lovely. We will rest because we don't want our people to be sick. What do we get? Torturous tools. As compassionate. Natural dread and night effectiveness per dread sounds good though. Yes. Even though we are compassionate and but we are also calm. A rare flower. I will brave the ruins for you because I know you are brave and you'll appreciate that with my compassionate nature. Yes. Yes. No. Barcelona seems to have a little bit of problem. Aquitaine, we don't want to deal with Aquitaine, but what would be... He's really weak, but he does have an ally who is also really weak. We are getting some land. And let... Trailblazer. Ademar will be better commander though. Alright. And my son and heir, who is albino. Okay. Bermuda. Welcome to the family, little Bermuda. You should apologize to the lady, Tuesday. Right at once. Alright, do we get it? Do we get them? Please let us get them. Let's see the battle. The rolls are brutal, but my advantage is nice. Alright, Ademar, you are a little bit too old. Let you stop. You are too old to vie for my wife's affection. Alright, looking good. So, my entire army is besiegers, basically. Okay. We will go with pedagogy. Because I will be teaching my albino son, of course. Alright, lovely, lovely. I'm coming for you, my love. And we will become a soulmates after I kill the beast. Don't want to assault them just yet. And she's pregnant again. Oh, let me ransom her for 225. Because I won anyway. And now I'm 7. I don't mind. I got veteran adventurer. Even with that, my... Whoa. Alright, let's immediately get rid of those men at arms. Oh shit, I don't know. Alright, let's get rid of the light horseman regiment. Nice. Let's... Oh no, I don't know what to do. Ay, ay, ay. My brother can be married. Alliance. He can be married to France. Alright. And my sister can be married to the Duchy of Angria, not really. Upper Lotharingia. Flanders. England. Duchy of Cantabria. No, that's something I can do. Alright, just like that. I can first I need council, not courteous, council. I want you to help me manage domain. That was not the best idea, I see. Chancellor, my brother, please do become Chancellor. Louis, Badouin, Chizai, all of them old men. Alright, Louis, since you are alive yet, Guito will become the the marshal, and my mother will become the spy master. Alright, I want you guys to do something. Okay, and we got good. Oh my, you are a really good bishop. I could even maybe want to educate my sister, Tekla. Alright, blah 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 blah. No, I need control. And you'll pay me for Madiha, who is Saidia. Of House Umayyad, alright. Alrighty, we are having small harbors here, lovely, lovely. I want gold, so let me see, men at arms maintenance. Let's go with quarries then. And can I be your vassal? I can, and I will. Let's go with learning and with scholarship focus. And now we are part of Asturias, and I can station my men at arms which will be of course those guys, and my let's go with you. Alright, advanced research. Seneschal. I want someone. Alright, Bedouin. Since you're alive. She's died, maybe not. Estefania, you can become a tutor. Okay. Let's have you advanced research. Asana, you can be wet nurse. Instill virtue. Alright. I want my guys to be really good. Ademar. You will compete in my name. Alright, looking good. Oh, and art antiquarian, but I don't really want that just yet. No, since I became a count, let me Old Vasconia. The Basque ancient homelands have been pressed by foreign invaders for far too long. Alright. No, that's something I think I want to do. And I want my bishop to fabricate claim on Navarra. And I will go and pay homage. Alright, my mother is my... You can go. You can go, people. I don't need you in my prison. No, it's looking good. Yes, power sharing. Alright. Hail the king. The king has been hailed for some renown. Oh, I will keep the palt. what will happen if you vassalize the contestant title, destroying any titles the holder has or are... Oh, okay, I can use piety. I will do that. I want my... Alright, since here's our ally, I don't want anything to do with him. Let me check that decision. Old Visconia, Gascon, Amman, this one, Barcelona, Zaragoza, and Castile. Oh, Castile. Zaragoza. Okay. I want this one for the gateway into France. So let me use my bishop to claim this one instead. Alright, this dude is going to interfere in a war. I have those onagers, which is lovely. Duke Hermenegildo in Santiago, which is where? Ooh, in Galicia. I don't think I will be going. Alright, we got a daughter, and I like Aragonette. Lovely, lovely. And I can get the old man in Italy, that I don't want to do. Let's wait for any decisions about marrying my children. Alright. My city got better military presence with control growth. Have some. Let's see. Got 21 gold. Did I capture anything? Anyone? Not really. But we are enforcing demands. Lovely. And I got simple pastures from here. I can... Oh, I got something. Code artifacts. Could get gold. Always good. No. Pamplona. I don't... since this is the duchy, then I should probably move my capital here. Though I want to increase, or maybe can I replace it? I can, with quarries, of course. And I'm culture head of Basque. Nice. Let me see that. Basco. What innovations do we have and what innovations do we want? What is our fascination, caballeros? Or we can go with city planning. In 6 years? Yeah, let's go with city planning with cultural spread. Alright. I can declare wars on all to Aragon. And they are at war. Let's focus on those. Alright, I understand. Let's save again. Oh, that was scary. I'm sorry, my buddy, but I want the title. And I will become Chancellor of Asturias. Lovely, lovely. Lothar III was excommunicated. And to my war account, Count joined. I will alright, what do we have? Bars. We'll think about that. I'm kinda scared about Aragon. No, Barcelona. So for now, let me go and fight some guys. $140 men, even if they defend with the river crossing. We got them. Easy. Alright, I'm still smiling at the joke that my Stuart Louis made about Mayor Pelailo. Mayor Pelailo, you are deceitful. A count might pick his own council. Mr. Mayor. Alright, something just popped. Favorite child, okay. I'm friends with King Louis. I'm kinda worried about those guys. Alright. The guy is going on a royal tour. Okay. Let's try to siege them as fast as I can. Yes, I want that climb. Please don't attack me. Oh, okay, they aren't attacking me. You want 200, I mean 172 gold for... No, not really. Oh my god. Small assault. Alright, got myself perk, which I will use in scientific for even quicker Aragonet. You can be my seneschal. Countess, can I ransom you? I can. Lovely. Alright, we have Chaka, which already has stone quarries. Then I will get cattle pastures. And lastly, if I attack you, I fight only you. Don't mind if I do. Who got a claim on me? County of Huesca. Hit an illegitimate Count of Alto Aragon. I shall write to Azerai the second at once. Alright, looking good. And I want to deal with that war as quickly as possible. Sure, I will accept, but I'm not going to... No, not at all. We are not going to be united as families. No. Your education isn't the best. Let's go with intrigue. And... I wonder if my mother will be able to get him a little bit better. Louis' charm. My steward Louis and I are ambling through my gardens, laughing raucously at a rhyme he overheard a servant tell when Mayor Peleilo crosses our path. He looks at us sternly. My lord, there is something I wish to discuss. Do you have a moment? Well, what is it? Pelayo. Alright. Don't want to go too overboard with that. My Councillor Louis died. And let's see. Are you happy now? You are? Oh, I have to... yes. Okay. We need gold. Greetings, my benevolent liege. Please accept this humble gift. Okay. Scaly dude just paid me 100 gold. Alright, thank you, my brother. And I'm now a rightful ruler. Do I even want to go there? Nice. Now I have let me see, just culture. This one is converted, that's not good. I have another spot, this one for hill farms, and I could potentially station another regiment of men-at-arms. This one in the mountains over there. Lovely. And now I have my small little thing. I have some from Duchy of Navarre, some of Duchy of Vizcaya, a little bit of Duchy of Zaragoza, and now a little bit of Duchy of Gascon. I can create Duchy of Vizcaya though. Okay. Let's hunt. Do I want? Let me befriend my friend and vassal. I mean, let me befriend my ruler because I'm his vassal. Alright. Looks better now. My brother can marry. I kinda want some good traits. So let me look for some. Alright, now we have some genius. Make some children in Hala. Alright, I can buy myself claims, but I won't do that. Increase control, please. And you can increase development. and he calls me to help with war against border raid. Alright, I will accept, but I'm not going to raise anyone. We will hunt a boar. And what do we have here? A moment to talk. Waiting for for word from the Sandhounds. The party rests in a shaded copse. Alfonso stands not far off. This is my chance to impress him. King Alfonso, how are you? It's not often we get a chance to talk. I'll open informally. He seems surprised but not hostile to my conversation, and since we are both hunters, we could talk about the raptors. And I got another son, Casio. And we like our conversation. Either we lie with our wife or we get better success chance. And since I already have 3 kids, let's get focused on a boar. Though I'm compassionate and I'm also a hunter. And we ambush the boar with a bow. Like all game, the slippery boar has many tricks. And we will use our patience with calm and our hunter trait. Nice, our chance increased greatly. Guido. Oh, I'm sad I can let Alfonso get him, but let's get Guido. Good shot. And what do we have here? We got bar husk. I think I will keep a memento. Unfortunately, I did not manage to get Alfonso as my friend. I need to go and help him. Oh my god. Come on here. Come on here. Alto Aragon has gained incompetent taxes. That's not good. Ooh, a battle with Satan. Our bishop. I am aware I have been racked by nightmares as late. I have reason to believe that these visions are flashes of your battle with Satan in hell. Oh my god. Let me check that. In 3/4 military realm. House, maybe? No. legends. There is some legend. Okay, explore legends. A battle with Satan. Whoa, promoting fog on pair. What does it do? Control growth, multi-piety, and learning. Or Gothic kings. Legitimizing legend. Nice. Alright. When will I arrive? 15 days. And our soldiers turned the tide of the battle. What's the war target? This is, and we are attacking. Yes, we want to occupy this as soon as possible. Alright, I can arrange marriage between my sister and County of Hestka. No. Alright, so he will defend a river, but I can deal with 300. Then I will catch those guys. Or I can stay and siege this one. If those guys decide to come and attack my ally, I will then go and reinforce that. They will siege Burgos. Don't mind. How my projects are looking. Otherwise not bad. Though I have a lot of gold problems. Oh, they hired mercenaries. If they get together, then that's a problem. Alright, we are getting to hostility. Alright, this guy is 0. I can ransom him, and this guy is... Alright, then you will stay in the prison, Muhammad. Alright, got cheaper men-at-arms. Always lovely. Can I ask my head of fight for some gold, maybe? Why, you don't have gold? You have. You are just stingy. How's my alright, looking good. Alright, my friend will give me another 100 gold. I like that. I want to get these guys. Can start a legend, but no way I'm doing that. Alright. Upgrading my quarries. A low control in this county. We are screwed. Stay with me. Stay with me. You mother. What's the point of helping you then? I'm so much disbanding my armies right now. Cool. Alright. Increase development. You should have... Oh, okay, I have Countess of Almeida. You can have your sister. Okay, my daughter is now ready to be married. County of Nancy, Civitas Castelli, Toronto, Valais. Then I suppose we should marry for trades. Merit. Wonder what that does. Alright, we already got a trades. So she's 17. And we got matrilineal. Let's go with age. France. I want you, France. Oh, and my water, my wife is expecting. Alright. Oh, she's losing gold. And we are in hostility. So we need to recover this. army, because otherwise it will be really bad. Alright, random rebels. So, dude. I want a duchy, but it's always better to be duke. How's my code brewmaster? Alright, I think I went a little bit too overboard with court positions, haven't I? Alright. Since I have to, I would like to ask Head of Fight for Gold. Oh my, I'm standing to be murdered, eh? I suppose I know who this guy have been, and we are double guards. Yes, that's what we wanted.